Hello, everybody. We're just sitting here waiting for the Switch to begin.
Mm.
How's everybody doing this morning?
Best wishes to you.
Just listening to some good Nintendo music before.
That's what that was. I thought it was especially good this week. I'm like, what is this little flavor? I'm trying to aerate it in my mouth.
Let's see which song are we on right now? We're like, this does not sound like it would be a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 song, but I mean, I guess I haven't played Xenoblade, so who am I to say if this feels like a Xenoblade song? Hi, Liz.
This does not feel contradictory to what I might expect of a Xenoblade. Good to see you, Liz.
Okay, I don't like that Zen, or well, it's not Zen. I don't like that my browser stops one video if I start another one, and I know that's just a setting I have in Enhancer. But
Right.
let me have two play at the same time, fucker.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't know where that setting is, and I don't feel like finding out. But I have your same gripe only some of the time. Other times I'm like, oh god, please, just let it pause if I'm watching another thing. Like, it's like I don't know what I want. Yeah.
I think I've just found it. Yeah, I did find it. It is pause videos playing in background tabs when a video starts playing in a foreground tab. And that is
This is why we need AI, so that we can tell when it needs to use that feature and when not to.
Yeah.
In all sincerity.
I have an automation that ticks or unticks that box depending on the situation.
That'd be actually, I would love an algorithm for that. Not AI, but it'd be, I don't know how you would do it, but I would love it. Also, here's an experiment. I don't necessarily feel like I kind of want to test to see if like I can have our stream paused, but the Nintendo one going, and still see our chat in real time. Does it work like that? Because I'm probably gonna do that if so.
You'll still see the chat.
Okay.
And here,
So then
I
I'm
think
good to
what
go.
might be a little better, I'm gonna just screen share the stream to you, because I know even with YouTube streams, two people watching it at the same time aren't really watching it at the same time.
That's fair. Yeah.
So I'm screen sharing it to you.
Alright, so then this webpage can suck my ass.
I'm very excited to see what they're gonna announce. I wonder, like, which oh, fuck off, phone. That is my fingerprint. I'm more so wondering, more than anything, about which franchises they're going to choose to show off for the launch of the Switch 2. Because the Switch came in with Zelda. And, I mean, it's been a couple years since the last Zelda game. But it's been even longer since the last Mario game, so I'm wondering if they're going to throw a 3D Mario at us.
In terms of Zelda or Mario, for me, those are two franchises where I'm like, I do still care, but I kind of just go with the flow in terms of whatever I am or am not going to find there. I am walking in with only 3 entire preconceived notions. Beyond this, there is only room to wow me. And I wanna get one thing out of the way first, because I do not actually expect it. I just think it'd be cool from a tech perspective, but not cool from a many of the users will be children perspective. I think any significant gaming focused tech thing trying VR is a cool idea. I don't necessarily think they should. I'd just be fascinated if they did. And I don't think they will either, but I just
Original Switch has
spitball.
VR.
Yeah, but
Kind of.
but like it's not nothing. It's cardboard, but sure. Second, and this one we know is coming, or potentially. I want to see details on mouse mode. It's a gimmick. It's beautiful. I have
I am
concerns
sure we're
about
gonna
it.
get that.
This is the one thing that I'm like, I have this question, and the rest of it I'm just right. Like, I'm so curious, and I love this little gimmick, and it also brings it closer to like what I know for an experience, you know, as someone who's more PC focused when it comes to gaming. You know, and there's all sorts of accessibility benefits to it as well, here and there. And the very last thing is a nice little treat, is because they're probably going to be focusing on games here and there. The one upcoming Nintendo project of any kind that I have serious stakes in, that I would potentially buy a console over, given the means. The Shire. The fucking Hobbit game. If we see a glimpse of that, I'm sitting pretty.
That's we know that's coming to Switch though, right?
Yeah, I just want to know if
Okay.
we're gonna see more on it or whatever.
When does it come out? Does it have a release date?
Fuck if
The
I know.
Shire game. Let's see. July 29th. So a couple months out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not too far, not too far.
Mm-hmm. That's my shit. That's ASMR in gaming form. That is beauty. That's it.
Yeah, I don't really have expectations, because the moment you have expectations with Nintendo, they let you down. But I'm just wondering what they are going to show. I mean, they're probably going to show Mario Kart, because that's the first thing we ever saw with the Switch 2 in terms of games.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
So we'll probably see that. I really liked the little glimpse we saw, so I wonder what their gimmick is gonna be with this game. If they want to make me extremely excited, they're gonna give me another Mario game. I want another Mario game. Maybe I don't know, because they just did a Switch 1, so we're probably not gonna see anything about Pokemon. And like Pokemon does their own kind of directs, so that might just be
almost
later.
risky not to do Pokemon, don't you think?
Hello, Courtney. I don't know if I can ever go back to something Switch related, because right now I love my Steam Deck more, and I doubt Nintendo will ever fulfill something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I care about the hardware, I care about the games. And I am not really thinking that I'm gonna mod a Steam Deck to play Switch games. Also, not all of them run well. Like, if I want to play The Legend of Zelda, I kind of have to play it on a Switch, or else it doesn't really run very well. But like, sure, if it all ran on the Steam Deck, I'd probably just get a Steam Deck instead. But
and now I have all of them loaded. Okay. Sorry, because I was like trying to figure out how to put Discord also in like the Discord view in the same view. I think I got it. Here we go. Oh. I just heard the right kind of music. I didn't think we'd hear our old friend.
oh yeah, you can hear it, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, through your
forgot.
stream. Oh,
Yep.
oh God, I was wondering if I was gonna need coffee. I definitely won't now. Oh, my heart skipped a beat.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything. I mean, if they give me a new Punch Out, I'll cry. I love Punch Out, and we haven't gotten a new game since the Wii. But
If it looks rad, I'm here. Even if I did want to drop $400 for the games, it would take years because of how libraries come out nowadays. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I gotta say, yeah, in terms of like just generally owning a handheld, and not just for the sake of experimentation, if I was just gonna shoot for one, Steam Deck would definitely be my much closer bet. I just like explore this for the sake of it.
If I wasn't very dedicated to Nintendo games and love everything they put out, and think genuinely dropping 400 or however much it is, there's speculation that it might be 500, but so that would suck. But I would still drop it. I love Nintendo. We're going to get a lot of use out of it, just in their party games, because I mean, I'm going to be in a living situation with a lot of other people. We're going to need party games. Nobody makes party games as good as Nintendo, so I'm here for them. I'm going to stick with them unless it's like ridiculous and no games are coming out, whatever. I'll fucking pick it up.
Now, I am curious, when it comes to like when it comes to a house full of gamers who all love Nintendo to one effect or another.
Yeah, usually called a biohazard.
Okay.
House full of gamers.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Petri dish. But is it usually better to have like one Switch and a bunch of controllers, or a bunch of Switches?
I mean, it depends kind of on what you want to play sometimes. I know some games don't have single Switch multiplayer, just through logistics of how that would work. Like, you
Okay.
can't play some of the games in I forget what it's called, but they made like a collection of board games. And if you saw the other person's hand on your screen, the game would be over. So you kind of need two Switches for
I
that
see.
game.
Yes,
And like if you're playing online on like Splatoon or something, I don't think there's split screen for it. So there might be. I'm not
need more
100%
local
sure on
split
that.
I miss local split screen in games.
But like I fuck with
Yeah.
Mario Party almost all the time. So we're getting Mario Party. It's a non-negotiable.
God, I know people who ride or fucking die on Mario Party. I'm always fascinated by it.
I love Mario Party.
In terms of if I'm actively playing it, I get tired of it pretty quickly, but I will watch that as a visual stim while I'm like talking to other people having fun. Like, that's a really good game to talk to other people having fun and occasionally cheering. It's like being at a sports game. Like, you won't always know why you're cheering, and you're just talking to people while you're there, but then all of a sudden just, wow, it's like, oh yeah. By the way, as I was saying, it's like one of those kind of fun experiences.
See, I'm a sadist, so I like punishing people in Mario Party. So
I think it's because I don't want to punish people, and I get mad when I'm punished.
you don't
Like,
have to. I mean, well, there you go.
Yeah.
You are gonna get punished, but
Yeah,
I am stealing all of your stars. So
I'm just like, I'm definitely more of a collaborative gamer than a competitive. It's like the local multiplayer game had to have in your library. Courtney says.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Makes
so
total
dedicated
sense.
Nintendo at this point. To 1 minute. Let's go. I'm gonna buy
Wait a
whatever the
damn
fuck they
minute.
put out. I bought the fucking Wii U. I'm already their cocksucker. It's fine.
The Wii U was cool, just misused, and I will die on that hill.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn this up a little bit so we can hear it. There we go.
I love
Oh,
how
well,
now I
maybe-
have
maybe a little bit
empirical
further
data
down.
for.
There we go.
I have empirical data for how delayed the hour stream feed is for me now. Like, because I'm
Oh,
looking at
yeah.
the two numbers side by side. Yeah.
Let's fucking go. 20 seconds. Let's see what they got.
Oi!
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Okay. I love this.
Are we getting a Lego tease here? For Tetris. Or is it just a fun visual?
I think it's
I'm
just a
looking for
fun
anything.
visual.
Well, it's a fun visual, yes.
The ultimate theorizer over here. Okay. Oh, Mario Kart, let's go.
Cool
I'm
shit.
surprised we're seeing the games before the console. I mean, I guess we saw the console, but we don't know much about it.
Well, you always want an action sequence before your plot development.
Let's go!
This is so cute. Look at him. Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
this is rad. Radiator Springs.
That's so many carts. This is going to be the most hectic Mario Kart. I
Mario
love
Kart
the design of
generally
the
had-
carts and bikes.
Has
Yo!
Mario Kart generally had broad online multiplayer?
Yeah. It's never been great, but it's had it. I love all the different, like, vehicle modes.
Yeah. Oh, I love that water look. Good digital water. Yeah, these look great.
Yo, grinding. What
Like
the
a
fuck?
Fuck
What is
yeah.
happening? You can play as the
Go
cow
for
from
it.
Moo Moo Meadows? What?
I'm here. I'm here and I'm queer.
What is going on? What?
Did I just see a farmer hat on Luigi, a Japanese farmer hat?
There's so many what is going on? Okay, I just expected another Mario Kart, not to say what the fuck is happening.
This is just in everything Mario Kart.
Mario
This
Kart
is-
World.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Smash Bros of Mario Kart.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for
Good to see
today's
you.
Nintendo Direct.
Wait, let me get the subtitles.
I'm the producer
Oh,
for
there's no
Nintendo
subtitles.
Switch 2.
Okay, cool.
Fuck.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Crazy. I think it's gonna be crazy.
A brand new entry
International.
in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
I
system.
love
Welcome
this.
to this vast
This is worth the
Yeah.
$400 drop right
Kart
here.
races are held throughout
This is
various
rad.
regions that span
This looks like I'm gonna be
This is
spending a
rad-ass
lot of
shit.
time in this game.
Ooh. Oh, that's an icy.
Depending on the
That's
time
some
of day
beautiful
and
icy
weather
worlds.
conditions, the atmosphere will change.
What,
Changing
is it
weather
it's a
conditions
start and
alone.
go? That's cool.
You can go
That's
off the
cool.
racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
You're fucking kidding me.
I
In the
liked that
Classic
splash out
Grand
of
Prix,
Mario.
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
I really like the
Don't sleep
changing
at the
weather
wheel.
thing.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
I like that
What?
within this
You'll
fantastic-
drive to the next course?
The most in series history.
Is there not going to be like
Competition
loading
is
screens
gearing
between the races? That'll be really cool.
Oh, SSDs. Here we go.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop.
I always
from
like when
one
they
corner
add
the
little
world to
elements of
another.
realism in like a fantastical element like this.
Yeah.
There are multiple checkpoints.
You know,
along the way.
I want this level of detail
You're
and
below the
care,
placement
but
shown
back
when
into
you
the
hit a
Mario
checkpoint,
sports games.
You'll be eliminated.
Sure.
I want Mario Tennis,
You
Mario
make it all the way
Golf
to
back
the
to this
finish line?
level. I really
Golf.
love the splash
You can also
arts.
freely drive around this
Yeah.
vast world in free roam.
Free roam.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So, drive
So like
wherever
without
your
having to
heart
be in a
takes you.
race, this might
Hey,
be
this
my
is what
favorite
it
way to
looks
play.
like.
You could
Yeah.
also go
This
for
is a
scenic drives
gorgeous
with friends,
game.
and even take
Just
photos
isn't
together at
fucking getting to
different
wander
locations.
around. Though I have a feeling I'll want to just be able to get off of the bike and just explore on my own 2 feet past a certain point. I wonder if that'll be an option when there's free roam.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Free roaming is like a childhood dream. Yeah.
The
Yes,
game
in
launches on
every
the same
game. I'm a
day as
big,
Nintendo Switch
big
2.
open
More
world
details
free
about
roam
this title
fan.
will be shared
in
in the
anything.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So
There's gonna
be
be an
on the
entire
lookout for more
direct on this
information in
game.
the future.
Okay.
That's nuts.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details. in
I'm
the
so
future.
glad this is a
We hope
day
you
one
enjoy.
release.
I mean, you kind of gotta. It's Mario Kart.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features.
Well,
of
the Switch didn't get its own Mario Kart. It just got 8 again.
These are the
And that was their
Joy-Con 2
goddamn
controllers
mistake.
for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Some weird audio stuff.
Yeah. I thought that was on your end.
That was you. So quick.
Yo, they got Discord in this bitch.
Yo.
Wait, no, 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 no,
Is that through the controller's speaker, by the way?
I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing
It doesn't look like
Game
she's wearing a
Chat,
headset.
a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Yo,
you'll
Xbox
be able to
chat's
communicate
on.
with friends and family while playing a game.
Now, is it actually Discord or is it?
I doubt it's
proprietary Nintendo
Discord.
thing?
It looks like
Yeah.
Discord.
While
Or
using
no, it doesn't
the
look
Game
like
Chat
Discord. It looks like
feature,
Nintendo.
Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
They, yeah, okay.
That's crazy.
I'll
They
look
can
over
have the
there.
system that far
You can
away
pick
and
up your
still get
speaking
it.
voice clearly,
Hey,
even from a
Nintendo.
distance.
You're putting it next to the speaker that your friends' voices are coming out of.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
Doubt.
bubble?
Highly doubt.
It does look
We'll see,
Yeah,
but I
I
doubt.
don't know them.
And
is-
you can use this feature
that
in
good at
handheld mode
tech.
too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, the frame rate's really
you
low, it
can
looks
also
like, but that's
share your
fine.
game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
can do it.
You guys, I just did it.
Yo, go on the dinosaur.
Shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content.
No, they're all
even
playing
while
different
playing
games.
different
I love
games.
that.
Yeah, I know that
That's
one. It's
good.
so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
The sound is ever so slightly off.
That's so cute.
I love it.
Cute.
If it makes it kind of feel like a panic attack,
You can
like
adjust
you're just
your game screen.
yeah.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand
Mom, I
another
wanna go
friend's game
home.
screen.
You gotta get
Look at that
above
quality.
that wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone
It seems like
Crazy.
they might have,
I
like, a-
just like watching the game.
I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
It seems like they have a fatter controller though. Like it seems like it's more bulbous and less of like a flat switch
Let's take a
now.
picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. I mean that's been kind of the
Yeah.
thing with the Switch too, is that it's just
I like
bigger.
your pose mix.
So
on the
Yeah.
right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the
Mhm.
C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
okay, so C for chat, got it.
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
I'm not
Here,
gonna lie, I
you
do
can
want
quickly and
it to be
easily mute
remappable
yourself
though.
And more. And there's this.
The Switch 2
By
camera.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
I love that.
Hello.
I'm
This is
for
always gonna
it.
go right, and this is never gonna be used for purposes Nintendo does not deem appropriate or
you can appear
necessary.
on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
I wonder if you can turn off the cutout of it, because
Here's
it's
how
like
it
if
looks
it's
with
bad at
just
cutting
the
out your
camera.
environment, like can you still just use the camera standard? Oh,
Well,
okay,
it
yeah,
looks
you-
like yeah.
Please look forward to games which
Oh,
use the
that's
camera seat
cute.
like this.
That's beautiful.
Okay, I'm like really into it. I'm never gonna use it. No, not gonna buy the camera, but
More this way.
No, but that's rad. I like that.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own
Especially in a
rules for
tabletop
ooh, my
gym kind of
connection's
situation,
going
this would be great.
down. One
or
second.
hold a
Sorry,
sports
stream
competition
for
between
stuttering.
families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Let's see if that will help.
Game chat.
What did
Oh,
you think?
come on.
In developing Game Chat, our
Stream,
goal was for
come
you to
back.
enjoy playing online with others more closely, including
Oh,
family
YouTube
and
isn't seeing
friends.
you?
Almost as if you're all playing
Okay,
together
I
in
think
the
it's
same
good now.
place.
Chat, you can tell me if
Camera
it's
you
not
saw
good
in the
now.
trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2
Or if you
camera,
didn't hear it, I guess you won't, but
which will be available on
Right,
the same
right.
day as Switch 2.
Using the camera with Mario Party will
Nintendo
actually be
Switch
funny
Online
though. Yeah,
membership
yeah.
will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it.
Okay. Not super fond of your limited time bullshit, Nintendo, but fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm not a fan at all of the Game Chat being a paid subscription feature.
To play with their friends.
I don't like
We'd like
normalizing
to
that.
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
No, it's too late. It's already been normalized on every other console.
On
Whatever.
Nintendo Switch, even if you
Yeah, but
just
they're
have
like a
one game,
multi-million,
you can
million,
pass the
million
joy
dollar
to a friend.
fucking corporation.
Yeah.
They don't need to do that.
But on
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2,
Whatever.
you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Yo.
Even games that
Yes.
require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2. Or a
Yo,
Nintendo
this
Switch
feature.
system. You can share a game with
I
up
was
to 3
wishing for
other
this
systems
feature
at a
when
time.
the game that they're playing right now came out.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
This isn't gonna roll out slowly at all.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch
It's really
2
obvious
system
that the
itself.
audio is not synced
Yeah.
up.
That was the closest possible thing to that fucking like clap thingy in the like when you're getting a sound check in a movie.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to
Okay.
Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
That's fascinating.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The
120
screen supports up to
FPS.
120 frames per second.
That's
allowing for
actually
smoother
wild
gameplay in
that
supported
Nintendo
titles.
cares about that. HDR support, okay.
The
I
LCD
don't know
screen
about
is
that.
more vivid.
I don't believe you
and
as much.
supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
I can't wait for Dude Perfect to come out with a video of just throwing the fucking.
Detach your
Oh, okay,
controller
so it's firmly
easily
attached like
by
that.
pressing the
Yeah,
release
just
button
throwing
on
a
the back.
controller across the room but into the Switch.
Oh, thank God.
And SR buttons are bigger.
I mean, I know we
for
kind of
greater
already saw
comfort
this,
and
but thank
control
God they're
playing with
bigger.
the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
There we go.
There you go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio
Oh,
balance
so no more
between the
details lag.
ranges,
Great, okay.
sounds
Well,
from the
look,
built-in
it's an hour, and we got
speakers
45
and
minutes
more
left of
handheld
this
and tabletop
presentation.
modes.
I'm just scared, okay? Because it's like the
It has a
thing
built-in
for me.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game
But will
chat.
there be any games that do 120
It
FPS on
also
Switch
uses
2
voice
outside of
counseling
Nintendo? I mean, that's up to those
sounds,
developers
so
to
your
fucking
voice will
figure it
come
out,
through clear.
right?
Even if you don't have a surround
Didn't already
sound
have 3D
system,
audio?
games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, I thought the crackly audio was an actual issue. I didn't know that was a. Oh no, it is.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
Are you
sturdy
getting
stand.
crackly audio?
You can move it freely,
Yeah.
like this.
I am not. Here, let me.
Oh.
Let me just try to
In
like
addition
change
to
the
the USB-C port
stream
found on the
audio
bottom
or
of the
stream
system,
quality
there's one
and see if
on
that
top
helps.
as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
It is not, but I might be able to
or
ignore it.
charging in tabletop mode.
Stream. Do you hear crackly audio, guys?
I'd be surprised if they do and I
Nintendo
don't.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
Oh,
storage,
finally.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
It feels kind of weird
Still-
that it's down to
Data is
32
also
with the other one.
faster.
Games are getting so much bigger.
Yeah.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock. to
4K
connect to your
support.
TV
I'll
and enable
believe it when I
up to
fucking
4K
see it.
resolution for compatible games.
Yeah, for compatible
HDR
games,
is also
i.e.
supported in
none.
TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that
Oh,
keeps your
good.
This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital
Compatible?
games are supported.
I mean, I get why some of them aren't going to be compatible with Switch 2, but still.
The word compatible is almost a curse word in this context.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We
I mean, it
redesigned the
kinda
system
is.
from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Like, there's a few new things, and then it's a better
to help
Switch.
players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Be a pack in
Hello.
title. I swear to God, if you're not a
Current
pack in
location
title.
is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm standing over here.
Swear to God, if you made me pay
Okay,
$60 for this game
everyone,
like you
join
did
me
one to
inside the game.
Switch, I'm gonna kill you.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
In game,
Let's examine them.
in Minecraft.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to
That's
the
not a
system
cute
with
way to do
magnets.
it. I think it might be
And those
finicky, but
magnets are inside the system.
it's nice.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
Another
it's
example,
less of a
the
game,
Joy-Con
more
2
of just a
controllers have mouse
tutorial.
controls. And
Yeah.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
I'm not super confident that mouse mode isn't gonna like
can adjust the
wiggle
position
side
of
to
the golf
side,
club
and
and aim
I'm
for the
concerned
top by
about right
rotating the
click with the
Joy-Con 2.
trigger, that it's not gonna like interfere with the very narrow grip of
By
the mouse
combining the
mode.
mouse controls and
If it works, it
gyroscopes,
works,
things
but-
like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system.
See, I don't
The
think
tiny
they're
details
really
you might
making
not
it like an
notice until they're
actual
pointed out.
mouse.
There are plenty.
I'm not sure they even care about right click as much.
Nintendo Switch 2
So
Welcome Tour will launch as a
I
paid
just
it
digital
always
looks
would
like
feel
it's
like
just
this
a
would be
mechanism
designed.
for a
So
game,
please
which
check
is
it out if you're
fair.
interested.
Like it's fair.
Now,
I
It said
just- I-
available
if I
same
was-
day as Switch 2 as a paid digital only game. Fuck you, Nintendo.
This
Give
is
us
the game
shit
card
to
for
do with the
Nintendo Switch 2
console.
titles.
Shit.
God damn.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data
But it's
reading
now
speeds.
red.
Next up is additional storage.
I'm
Switch
not
2
buying
will
your
only work with
expensive
micro SD
bullshit
Express cards.
SD cards.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay, Apple.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
What?
Additionally, to transfer data
Excuse
from Switch
me?
to Switch 2,
I mean, I guess they want
log into
higher
your Nintendo
speeds. I
account
can
to use the
understand
system
why they
transfer
might be
feature.
like, hey, you probably
With
shouldn't
this
use the old
feature,
ones.
You can transfer save data,
But,
digital
like,
games,
fuck off.
and more.
If I'm a parent
We're
and
also
I,
releasing
like
a
this is
new
for my
Pro
kid and we
controller.
just had one like that,
It has a C button,
excuse
which
me.
launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use
Oh,
to assign
okay.
existing button controls.
I'm gonna have to get used to actually using those
In
buttons now, because
addition,
Nintendo's
an
definitely
audio
gonna make
jack
use
has
of
been
them if they're
added.
putting them there.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
2 days after my
We're very much
birthday.
looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Just a bit longer, Ashley, after your birthday.
To be fair, people were speculating it was going to be July, so
On
I'm
Nintendo
happy.
Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The
What?
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Mhm.
These games
Okay.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
These will not be available on
The
launch
second
day.
type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Alright.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things
Expected.
like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
edition of Super
what?
Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Alright.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
I don't know what
mouse
this looked like
control,
before. so
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
was
much.
so expecting to see
audio recognition,
mouse control Mario Party
more
mini games.
expressive rumble,
Yeah.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Okay, but
All
I'm
of
not getting the
which can be
camera accessory.
accessed
I'm
on
never doing
Switch
that
2.
fucking mini game.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Wonder how much the
First up
fucking
is
camera's gonna
Mario
be.
Party mode. With a single
God,
camera,
I don't
up to
know, and
4
I don't
players
even
can
want to
join the
think about it
festivities.
with Nintendo.
You'll be
They
able
have a
to see
fucking
each other's
$100 alarm
faces
clock. I
as
don't
you
want to
play,
think about the
so you can
camera.
experience all the
$127.
reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
They do look kind of fun,
Take
but
a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster with the safety
I mean, it
bar
reminds me of
lowered and
Happy Action
secure.
Theater.
You're off. Use mouse
and you know,
controls
I'm
to
not
shoot
looking
down
forward to
enemies
hearing
while you
the
feel
price
bumps and
of the Switch
rumbles
2
of the
because they
coaster.
didn't say it in the overview.
Oh.
If it was
yeah.
cheap, they would have
Enter
said it.
pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players
$800.
each
If it's
control an
$800, I
arm.
might not get it.
And fun, where you shake a can of spray paint and
Might
quickly tag
is the
objects.
operative word.
I might not get it.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting
I'm
even
very into the
bigger.
mouse control Mario
Super
Party
Mario
minigames.
Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch
Yeah, those
2
look cool.
edition,
Those look
plus
catered.
Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
All right.
Also, it's keeping mice
Nintendo
active in
Switch 2
kids'
players who
minds.
already own Super
Because,
Mario
like,
Party Jamboree
increasingly
can
fewer
upgrade
kids know how to
Nintendo
use a
Switch 2
computer.
edition plus
Yeah.
Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some
It's gonna be
more
really
Nintendo
funny if
Switch
one
2
friend
edition
doesn't have
games.
the camera and you can clearly see in Mario Party.
Yo.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath
Let's
of the Wild
go.
and The Legend of Zelda Tears
I
of the
mean,
shit.
I knew it was going to happen,
feature
obviously.
enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I don't even
Yeah,
care
we're
about the
just gonna not
resolution. Just give me
upgrade.
better frame
Also
rates,
supports
please.
HDR, which
Yeah.
makes the image more vibrant.
We're just gonna not
So you
upgrade
can
some
play
of our most
smoother,
famous
higher
video
definition
games of all
graphics.
time, you know?
Well, this is Nintendo. That is basically how they've been living.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda
Hi, Owl.
emails.
Ow!
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
I
Items
like
activated.
Google Maps for Nintendo. This is good.
Proceed
Yeah,
now.
I'm for this. With voice navigation.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to
I
another
like
player to
that.
create
That's
in
so
their game.
good.
This is good shit. We like those. Pod Racer.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay, Kirby, let's go.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Cool
you'll
shit.
be able to enjoy an additional
I like
story
a Kirby.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
It
along
looked
with
pretty.
improved
That dude's
graphics
so
and
fluffy
frames.
looking.
Mhm.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land
Oh.
after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing
Yeah, we're getting
some
back into
mysterious
territory where I just don't
changes.
have a reference point, but it do look pretty.
We hope you're looking
Oh, look at
forward
that
to
dude.
Kirby's new
Look at
adventure.
Kirby. I love Kirby.
Aww.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo
Oh, but how
Switch
much will
and
these
a Nintendo
editions be,
Switch
Liz
2
says?
edition.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm expecting $20. If it's more than $20, I don't
In
know.
addition to standard
I'll buy the
controls,
Zelda
you
ones,
can
but
use
I don't know
mouse
about anything
controls
else.
for intuitive gameplay
You just
on
gotta get those
Switch
funny
2.
little numbers on the back of your mom's credit card.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
I don't know.
or enjoy
It
smooth
might,
action in full
because
HD
these games
at
have been
120
$60 so
frames per
far
second.
for the most part. So I
Choose
wonder
from
if they're
these
going to
two
set the
modes, both
precedent
of which support
that Switch 2
HDR,
games are going to be
based on your
$70
preference
and just make them
and
$10.
Ugh.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA. which
Okay,
is
we are gonna see
scheduled to launch later
Pokemon.
this
I
year,
was wrong.
Will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I just like the city.
The Nintendo Switch
That's my
2
thing
edition
there.
games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
It'd be weird if you just went to physical
And
at this
if
point.
you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope
Okay.
you're looking forward to these.
Oh, and you're not
Nintendo
going to say the
Switch 2
price?
edition
Okay, got it.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls
Uh-huh.
and Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay.
Please take a look.
This audio is so
I would love if like the analog stick is still good in this mode. So we got some DJ shit. Oh, yo,
all
pro
right.
accessibility gaming. This is good. This is good.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
This
This
is
looks like
fucking rad.
such a fun game.
I cannot wait to see some kid at a convention in a cosplay that looks like this. They're gonna look fucking badass, and I'm here for it. This is fucking rad. Big, big, big bonus points here. Disabled kids getting to have their time in the limelight. And disabled adults too. But yeah.
Actually waving the Joy-Con to be like, hey, pass it to me, fucker. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Huge bonus points.
God, this is gonna fucking tire me out playing this game.
Oh my god, how many people are gonna have that fucking like Staples like lap desk thing just to play this? Yeah.
All right, this year. I'm looking forward to that game.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers
I
as
hope
mice
this
to
game is
intuitively pull off
successful.
various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next,
Finally,
here are some
gamers will
games
be
from our
putting in
publishing and
as much of a
development
workout
partners
as
coming
VR
to
ones.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yo, I didn't think they were actually gonna get Elden Ring on here. It runs Elden Ring. I'm happy.
Right?
you through your burden.
My sister's gonna like this if she ever gets a Switch too.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
All right.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey,
Our first
Hades 2 is so
introduces
good.
the Princess of the Dead,
I won't need it
a
on
moral
Switch
witch
2,
out to
but
vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends
Good games
of
be
the
good
earth,
games.
getting to know dozens
It's
of
pretty
characters
shit.
from Greek myth.
Heracles.
And a story that reacts to your every
Spoilers, I didn't know he
step.
was in the game.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。
Capcom.
カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Okay.
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
I don't care about Street Fighter, but it'd be cool it's there.
新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売
I didn't know there were Street Fighter amiibos coming. Okay.
Red chip.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating
Metal
at normal
tush.
levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
We're going across every genre of gaming that I never take a particular look at.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Yeah, this does not look like my
This
kind of
planet
game,
will
but
be ours.
it looks cool.
The sovereign axiom.
It looks fine.
Has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to our lives.
I'm surprised this is getting a sequel.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Hey.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh yeah.
The game is a
Oh
story about
yeah.
friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together,
Eating here
they
tonight.
get trapped in their
Get
own stories,
eating here
and it's up
tonight.
to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's not the same.
From Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts
gross.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With
Get a
enhanced
better
graphics and
fantasy
seamless world
game.
Transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls
Here, I
on
know how to
Switch
fix
2
this. There you
give
go.
even more ways to experience the
Y'all don't have to see this.
Discover the
I
enhanced
hate that it
magic
has
when
good
Hogwarts
music,
Legacy
because
launches on
like that
Switch
feels
Switch 2.
disingenuous to acknowledge. But still. Okay, here we go.
Yo, Pro Skater 3 and 4.
Oh, skateboard games. I should tide you over till Skate 4.
I cannot wait till Skate 4, and I hate that it's probably like still in alpha.
Yeah, this looks beautiful.
What? Huh?
Fucking
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob scream? Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
He looks so pissed.
As the best assassin in the trade,
Doesn't he
Agent
always?
47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. and how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game.
Do you know this to be like better or worse than previous entries?
I don't know. I heard good things about it.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Huh? Yo!
James Bond?
James Bond! 007!
Okay! Come on!
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Let's
God
fucking
damn
go.
it, give us some footage. Okay, here we go.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Oh, Bravely
reborn.
Default.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
I didn't care for Bravely Default.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you
I like the
control
style.
the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features
Cool vibes.
and advancements. And all new minigames.
I feel like this is the section where I'm especially boring. Yeah.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once
Okay,
more.
launch day.
セガ龍
えい
河スタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所
Yakuza
ディ
Zero
レクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
I do love Yakuza. I don't know that much about it, but I do like what I know of it.
I mean, Yakuza 0 is a good one to start with. It is a prequel.
同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay. Koei Tecmo. Uh-huh.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Is this another of the Dynasty Warriors? Is that Koei
One
Tecmo?
which future generations would call
I mean, Hyrule Warriors, but...
the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Another Hyrule Warriors game? We're just gonna
Okay.
keep getting these. I've never been a big fan of the Dynasty Warriors games. I probably won't play it, but I guess I'm glad we're getting it. People certainly like it for it to get a third sequel. Or third game. I don't remember which game we're on now.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
I'd hope so.
And with
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
Ooh, what's limited to an expansion pack?
Oh!
Aww.
Okay!
Nintendo Switch Online
That's a
Plus
clip moment.
expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library
Finally.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Liz says, I feel like
GameCube,
Hyrule Warrior
originally
games
released
I'd
in
watch but not
2001.
necessarily play.
Here are
Sure.
the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend
Yo!
of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling
Excuse
the wind
me?
using a mysterious baton.
Do you not know about Wind Waker?
Across the Great Sea.
No, I
The
know
Legend of
about Wind
Zelda,
Waker. I just heard the word cartoon and my ears perked up.
Transcending history.
Yo,
and
Soul
the world.
Calibur 2. Okay.
Tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world
Yo,
of white
F-Zero!
knuckle racing at speeds
Okay.
over 2,000
I guess I'll take this over a new game.
30 machines.
There is exactly one GameCube game that I have huge stake in, and you might know which one it
Machine
is.
customization and story
Well, let's
mode.
see if they get
Ready to
brought up.
experience F-Zero GX. In
Might be
games that
two,
support
actually.
multiplayer, up to 4 can play together
But
locally
I doubt they'd bring up the
or
second one.
online. Enjoy these classic
There's no
games
way
with
it's
clear
starting
image
with just
quality
3 and
and
it's
higher resolution
these.
than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Okay.
All right.
More titles will be added in the future.
Okay.
Come on.
I am
Is that
very
what
into
double-
this. I mean, more titles will be added. It'll probably be about
Nintendo
5 years
GameCube,
we get any of those, but
Nintendo Classics,
Right.
the Switch
I'm a
2
Double Dash
exclusive
boy
game library
and Sonic
coming to Nintendo
Spinball.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
okay.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
You already made new GameCube controllers that are wireless. Okay, it has a C button.
The Nintendo
Fair.
GameCube
All right.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch
Okay, I
Online
don't like
members,
that
will
there is an
also be
entire
available
button
the same
dedicated
day
to a
as Nintendo
subscription-based
Switch 2.
thing. That is a big problem I have.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Deltarune today?
Pose. Okay.
Deltarune today? I like getting the sound effects a little late because I hear Sans after he leaves. Just like real life.
Oh.
After 3 and 4 is waiting. When? Give. Launch day Switch 2. Okay.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
I don't care about Borderlands anymore, my friend. I'm sorry.
Is it because of the movie or just because they dropped the ball or what?
3 wasn't that great. The movie wasn't that great. I mean, 4 looks good, but I don't think I'm going to play
We're
it.
still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
I've always just thought
I'm Dennis
Borderlands
Shirk
was
from
cute.
Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
Okay.
edition of Sid Meier's
Somewhere my
This
sister's
this
shitting
direct is
herself.
really just the yes, we can play games on the Switch 2 direct.
throughout the ages of history.
Right. Other sister, to
With the new mouse
clarify.
controls, players can enjoy a more
So I mean, I
intuitive
think
gameplay experience.
yes, the Switch 2 can play
Oh, yeah.
the games you want to play is a very good move, considering the original Switch couldn't play all the games you wanted to play. But I mean, if it can play Elden
Yo.
Ring, probably gonna play most other things.
Purchasing the upgrade.
I want to say with something like Mario Party, I can excuse not having right click. I have a feeling Civ is going to be somewhere you'll notice the difference if not.
Yeah.
And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, I really don't care about doing these games on Switch, but
and on the court.
WWE.
I mean, I like
sure.
WWE.
I like punchy.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a roll.
This is cute.
Okay, I like the art style.
It just stopped. Hello.
Line and armed with nothing but youthful steering a roll. Let's slay some trees.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the thing.
Nailed it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Do we just not get the rest of the stream anymore?
That's
Hello?
everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Okay, well, wait. Let me refresh.
Little sneak peek at Zen browser.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from
Yeah, no, what?
Oh, this is just a problem.
Is this happening to everybody? Wait, I'm gonna go look at a Twitch stream.
Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Okay, while we're
Oh yeah,
switching
this is just
over,
happening.
Favorite elements to return.
I'm starting to wonder though
Still working
with
on the game.
that
I'm excited to share more with you
like
in the future.
if they're going to have the trigger act as the right click, but if it's just not going to ergonomically feel right, because that could also be an ableism issue. That's like my only big problem with it. I hope they have like it'd be great for mouse mode for them
There
to
we
have
go.
like the same kind as like those like you remember the Wii Sports extensions to the Wii Remote, you know, where it had like the plastic shells for shit. For them to have something like that that just juices up the girth of a Joy-Con so that it actually like ergonomically goes well in games like this.
So it's not actually back. What is happening? It's so loud. This is your Switch 2 Direct, Nintendo.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open world...
Cyberpunk 2077!
We are not looking at
Let's
Cyberpunk
fucking
2077.
go! Oh look, we get to see the rest of this one now.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters
A little bit. Oh, there you go.
Nintendo, please fix it.
Guys, I'll wait up!
Comes to
Hold on.
Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Like a 10-second delay. It's much more than 10 seconds.
浜口です。
This is a 30-minute delay.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメ
You
イク
speak Japanese, Ashley?
The Final Fantasy VII remake.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
You know that?
3部作シリーズの
He said it.
1作目となり20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7
I also recognize the music, but
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
Into the Gungeon 2. That's cool. Oh, there we go. I really like the Final Fantasy VII remake, so.
Are we back?
I think we're back.
Okay.
Yo, whatever this game is cool looking. Silk Song!
Aw.
We thought this game was dead!
I've only heard good things about Hollow Knight.
I'm looking forward to Story of Season so much.
Goodnight Universe. Okay.
That's cute. 2 Point Museum. We
Looks
love
good.
the 2 Point series. Witchbrook. I mean, we already had that kind of announced.
Looks cute.
Puyo Puyo Tetris
Tetris.
2S. Rune Factory. Oh yeah, I want to play this with you. This was in the last direct, and I was like, that seems like a game we could play.
Uh-huh.
Switch 2, it can play games. That's the tagline.
It does the thing.
It plays games. Yo! I'm very
Okay,
into
that's
that. I
good.
love my fast racers. I don't give a shit about Shadow Labyrinth. I wish it got canceled.
Oh, wow.
I hate the direction that Pac-Man's gonna go because of that fucking game.
You want to elaborate on that?
Pac-Man should be fun, bouncy, not dirty, gritty.
Agreed. The animal one looked great. Fortnite cool.
Yo, Ridge Racer.
Like the top hat.
We love Professor Layton. Tamagotchi. This one looks really cute.
Oh,
Human Fall Flat 2.
Fall Flat 2.
Welcome to our commentary where we just say the name of the games.
Yo, that's crazy. We just say the whole time.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yo, we love a good fingernail.
I give you my blood.
I'm gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna say this is Liza
I
P.
give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Mm. Another FromSoft game. Wait. No.
Huh?
I won't believe it until I see the name. I'm not believing it. It's got to be something different. It just looks like it.
Jinx it, whatever it is.
I don't know enough about what I think it might be to know if any of this makes sense for it. Or is this just we're learning about a new FromSoft game in a Nintendo?
Like that look, they look accurate. It looks really cool. I do like this. Good gothic game.
Jesus Christ, that monster.
Creepy shit. Naturalistic and gothic elegant elements. I like all that.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
What the fuck?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Okay. For those that might not have gotten my reaction at the very beginning, and it waned over time, I thought they were going to put Bloodborne on this bitch. They're cute.
That looks nice.
Only on Switch 2.
Whoa.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
I think that says a lot about how other publishers think about this, this console.
Hidetaka Miyazaki will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
That's awesome.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Uh-huh. Are we getting another Kirby game? Oh!
Okay.
If this isn't just a Kirby game, I'm gonna shit myself.
New Smash.
That is what I'm thinking, and I didn't want to say it.
It feels smashy.
What? No! They aren't! Kirby Air Ride 2? Or HD? Whatever? I don't care. Kirby Air Ride?
Aww.
Writers?
I like hearing you this excited.
Oh my god. Sakurai! What's up, man?
I love hearing your mic clip out.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Oh my
We're looking forward
god.
to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Last
Please take a
trailer.
look.
What did they
New
say for the
Smash, new
last?
Smash. No.
Is Sakurai working on 2 games at once? What? Huh? Wait. What? Huh? Huh?
I agree, Liz.
I see why they've been changing a design recently. It's got to be this.
Okay.
A new 3D Donkey Kong game. All right.
Yo.
This looks
I feel like
gorgeous.
I feel like I'm your mom hanging back in a chair as like you're going
Just
like,
destroying the fucking world.
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is rad. This is super duper
Oh my
rad.
god.
The world destruction feels a little reminiscent of Lego Worlds in a weird way. Like the original version of Lego Worlds.
Yeah. Yo, that's cute. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. People have been complaining about this new Donkey Kong design. I'm fucking loving it.
I have to get
I
used
loved it
to
since we saw it.
It feels a little different than what I like about Donkey Kong, but I mean, I don't think it's too far out there to adjust to.
Oh, there's gonna be so much art of that lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Has he always had the black rim around his eyes?
Oh, that is new. I think like really old art of him did.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Nintendo gamers eat fucking good.
Smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More
If
details
anyone
will be
wants
shared in the
to
future.
make a drinking game
hope
out
you're
of me
looking forward
saying this is fucking rad, then
Thank
you're
you
welcome
for
to go to the
watching so
hospital, but yeah, I reiterate.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally,
What a
here are the
birthday
hardware
present.
options that will be available at launch.
What a fucking
We'll
birthday
release
present.
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
You can't even put the fucking game cart in the damn box.
For more
Come
details,
on.
Please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
God.
I like getting excited with you.
Oh, well, they're just going straight into the treehouse? No, that's tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we still don't have a price. I'm sure that's going to be on.
Oh, yeah.
It might be on the website. It might just be they're still kind of trying to figure it out. Because it might be that internal documents and the leaks have been true that it's going to be like $450 to $500, and they're trying to figure out a way to make it go less. But I mean, at this point, it would be too late to really. So I don't know.
I feel like this would have been the deadline of deadlines to make a price. But yeah,
We'll wait until the thing comes out. But
I know this is a hang up that is not exclusive to Nintendo at all. Not any stretch to the imagination. But I have a pretty serious problem with, well, firstly, I have a problem with too many things being pushed off to a subscription service in general in tech, including gaming. But the fact that now there's an entire dedicated, meant to be commonly used physical button on your device that you bought that you might have no use for if you don't pay for a subscription service for a device you bought and paid for. Like, I'm not entirely cool with that. I have my other concerns as well, like no confirmation of a right click. I know, because they did say Civ. It makes it relevant, but
I mean, I think that comes down to the individual game developers to implement that at that point, though.
I'm wondering if it'll actually, because it doesn't, it's obviously very thin, the Joy-Con, and so I'm thinking, like, will it even be practical to like hold the trigger for the right click? I don't know. Somehow they'll probably manage it, but yeah. Anyway, I am a huge fan of that wheelchair game. The Donkey Kong looks cool. The Mario Kart looks amazing. God, I love that they're going open world with it. I'm always an open world advocate. I love getting to play around in just a whole world of something else. And despite my always having loved Mario Kart, I've never even thought to mix the two on those, just because I guess I never thought it would be compatible. But hey, if they want to put in the multi-million to do it, then go the fuck ahead. Love to see it. Yeah, that's most of my thoughts. What about you?
I need a list of everything, because that was so much.
Yeah.
Let's see. Switch to direct announcements. I'm sure somebody's already gotten a list on fucking CNET. So yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza obviously fucking hype. And Kirby Air Riders. Oh my god. An exclusive FromSoft game. Kind of crazy. Borderlands 4 I couldn't really care too much about. Civ
sure.
I can't really care about. I'm excited for all the GameCube games coming. I wish they would just fucking put them all on. There is no reason for them to stagger it like this. I've never been a huge fan of how they're doing the subscription, but whatever. Again, nothing we can do much about it. They've been doing it for the entirety of the Switch, so they're not going to change. Hyrule Warriors is cool. I'm excited to see where James Bond is going to be heading, because most of its biggest games aren't really Hitman-like, but it's the Hitman studio doing it. So I wonder if it's going to be more Hitman or more like the old games. I'm not sure.
if anyone's doing it, like, I would want it to be a Hitman kind of studio. I think it really only suits that kind of gameplay. You know,
No, GoldenEye fucks, dude.
Sure,
007
okay.
GoldenEye, it fucks.
But if you like, no, but if you're like, I agree. But if you're telling me James Bond video game and nothing else, I'm going in the Hitman direction for gameplay style.
Yeah, but I mean, for gamers, if you say James Bond video game, you're thinking GoldenEye. So, like, it's two different worlds.
Already existing fans,
So,
sure. Yeah.
Let's see. Elden Ring, Madden, Hitman, blah, blah, blah. I'm excited for Tony Hawk. I mean, obviously, Drag X Drive. I'm very excited for the Switch 2 versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I just want better frame rates in those games. That's all I need. They don't run particularly well on the Switch. Audio jack on the Pro controller, cool.
Bullshit. Always love our audio jacks.
Why does this have to be a paid-for game? The Welcome Tour. The Welcome Tour should be on the console when you buy it.
Shit.
You should not even have to download it. Even if it were free, you should not have to download it. It should already be on the Switch.
Yeah, back in what people would have called the good old days of Nintendo, that would have been just right fucking there.
Yeah, this would have been like a much bigger game, and it would have been called Wii Sports.
Didn't we hear the fucking chime for that and nothing came?
No, that was in the background music that I have playing. That was not.
That was
from
your
them.
background. God, you got me excited, bitch. All right.
So yeah, June 5th, very good birthday present for me. Let's see. So yeah, game share is a really cool idea. I really like that. It reminds me of DS Download Play. Do you remember that?
I think so. I never got to play with that. I don't remember it very well.
I played the fuck out of it with Mario Kart DS because you could like do a race with somebody who didn't own the game. They could only play as Shy Guy, but you got to play with them and they didn't have to own the game. It was great.
I think I was just not friends with another person who owned a DS. I think that's what happened there. Yeah.
Very skeptical about the 4K resolution. I'm assuming they're doing like some kind of upscaling. I'm hesitant to say AI upscaling because it is AI upscaling, but it's not AI like we know AI. It's different. It's fine AI. It's the same way that like frame generation works. It's not like AI art bullshit.
Well, yeah, there's always differences between like other AI applications and generative AI. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that it has a built-in fan to the dock. It's gonna probably need that. Switch to your camera. Did they say anything about, like, I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention while they were talking about specifically that device. And I mean, Mario Kart World probably going to be the best Mario Kart game, and we didn't really know how they were going to top 8, so they figured it out.
I do want to say, going back on something that I said, that it would be a little bit weird to go Mario Kart Double Dash in the same Nintendo Direct as we're revealing the best Mario Kart we've ever made that is a new one.
Yeah.
So I will say, yeah, that's more of my expectations being flawed, but yeah.
I'm sure Double Dash is probably going to come down the line, but
yeah.
Very excited for this. Can't wait to play it day one when I inevitably purchase the Switch 2 day one, no matter what price it is. Yeah, I'm very excited for this console. I'm excited to see what they'll eventually do with all of this kind of stuff. I can imagine that the mouse functionality is going to kind of go the way of the IR camera, where they kind of forget about it. That's my presumption. I think some indie games are going to have some fun with it. Some other applications, like as a secondary input method, it'll be kind of nice for some games. I think they're going to fucking forget about it and not really do much with it. Because they showed off that IR camera so hard. They showed off HD Rumble so hard for the Switch and made one game where they used them and fucking whatever else.
I think it's disappointing, but also like I think there's merit to that idea, and that it's disappointing because it's like that's like the biggest link between kinds of gamers in this kind of case, where it's the best way to bring PC gamers over to a Nintendo console, and frankly people who aren't gamers who just use a computer to like get to have a bridging point. Though if someone's gonna play Civ on here, if someone's going to play any of those like management kinds, and probably what's the museum one? You know what I'm talking about.
The this
2 point something? No.
Oh,
like the
2 Point Museum or whatever.
Yeah. So like that kind of game would probably make really good use of the mouse. Like I think that it'll just be a thing that like some genres use as a gimmick that would fade if it was used for that alone. But if you're doing management games like that, like Tycoons, etc., then it's really gonna poke out in usability, and I really hope it doesn't fade out for those, because that's like a really, really, really good place to put it. And especially like if it's gonna have like a first-person shooter on there, it probably will. I mean, a bunch of these are probably shooters, to some degree or another. And like it's just good to have a mouse for that. Though again, I want my right click. That's my huge hang up.
Let's see. Rumors had it anywhere between 350 to 500. Most bets on 400. And we don't get an answer for that. If it's 400, that's like easy peasy. I'll get that. 500, I'll be begrudgingly getting it. 400, I think, is a very good price. $1,200, and I will shit on it.
Ashley, it is this or a new iPhone, and you have to pick between the two.
Well, I get a free iPhone at the end of this year anyway, so...
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
So, I wonder how much the bundle with Mario Kart World is going to be.
I really don't know.
$450 per press release. The console bundle with Mario Kart is $500. It just popped up. What is this press release? Where is this? Where does it say this? Oh wait, 449. What? For a suggested retail price of $450. Where are you getting that? Business Wire.
Is it
yeah, I should look at the
or...
Nintendo Daily app, see what it says is going on. Oh, that's
your new favorite calendar app.
Yeah. If I could put my calendar in this app, I would. Easy peasy.
Some good shit.
I mean, hey, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm surprised we didn't see a specifically Mario game, but I'm cool with a 3D Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, honestly, if this was just an announcement about, like, the stuff that we said woo about, I think this would have been entirely worth it. Like, I think that would have been enough to fill a whole thing, like, presentation. I'm just glad that we got other stuff, too.
We all saved $500 for this plus Mario Kart. I mean, I don't know a single person. I don't know why they sell just the console at the beginning of its life. You gotta bundle a game in. Come on.
Yeah. Gotta throw something in there, some juice.
I mean, I guess if you don't want Mario Kart for some reason, but who the fuck are you getting a Switch and not Mario Kart? Do you exist? Is that a kind of person?
As just a general, like, console thing, I think I think the only time that you can really give an excuse for not bundling in a new game with your console is if you have a gigantic library of transferable, what's the word? Like, I guess not cross-compatible, backwards compatible, thank you. So like, transferable backwards compatible, if you had the previous console, you can play it here right now for free games. That's the only real way that I think you could excuse something like that.
I guess that makes sense. If you just want a 1080p Switch in handheld mode, I guess that is a person that exists.
Liz, excuse me, I've never owned a Mario Kart game.
If you're like barely a gamer, you don't like, you have a Switch, but as far as I understand, you don't play it.
I was under the impression she was a similar level gamer that you are, Ashley.
No, when we merged Steam accounts into like the family sharing thing, my library count went up 40 games. Her library count went up 1,000 games. To tell you the gulf of difference between our gaming habits.
This is the modern equivalent to like the livestock kind of thing. With medieval relationships.
Yeah, right now my total games count on Steam is 1,043.
I do sometimes play on the Switch. I just haven't played on it a bunch recently. I'm curious what you play most on. Like, are you mostly on PC or on mobile or on any particular console besides the Switch?
From what I remember, you play a lot of like a couple games on PCs, and like sometimes you'll play like Hades and stuff on Switch if you want to play in like the living room. But
yeah, because for me, outside of literally just One Finger Death Punch, I am mostly a VR gamer. Now, if because I keep forgetting to replace my controller, I would get back into racing games, like with Wreckfest and shit like that. Other than that. And Lego games, of course. All right. So did we want to start on the other section, or did you want to...
I think I'm actually pretty good, and I need to do other things today.
Oh, okay.
So we're not going to do a regular show. If you really want to do another show before my move, it'll be 2 weeks before, we can set up another time later in the week or something.
Okay, actually, what I'd rather do then is just slot this in as... I'm okay with this being an afterthought, because I don't think this... I don't know that this will matter to anybody else as much. Yeah, I just want to say I'm excited somewhere for this one thing. And it's the one note that I did not make available to you in the notes. And it's that, I think it was yesterday or the day before, Ketchup Entertainment finally fucking did it. And they, for those who don't know, they're the ones who got The Day the Earth Blew Up, that Looney Tunes movie, into theaters recently. They just closed the deal for a predicted release of next year for Wile E. Coyote v. Acme. And this is my teeth-gritting fucking thing today. And my blood's been pumping over it because I've been furious about it. This is going to be my favorite movie, I swear to God. Do you know anything about this chronology, Ashley?
Yeah, I did hear that they got the distribution rights for it. Yeah. And it was only like 50 million, which is a far cry from what they were asking a while ago.
Sure.
And so I'm thinking,
just like, get off our back. Like, yeah.
See, I don't know their decision making on it, but I just think it'll be really funny if it's not a good movie.
I don't care anymore.
It'll be really funny if it's just not good.
I firstly, I doubt it because of how many people vouched for it so far. I think it'll be at least okay. It just in principle, this is a win for the animation industry and the animation fandom, and I'm so excited. It's so juicy, and also it's the first good decision Warner Bros. Has made in fucking years.
It'll just be so funny if it makes no money and Warner Bros. Is like, look, we fucking told you.
Can you
never doubt us again?
Can you not put this into the universe, Ashley? Can you not manifest this, please? If I could just ask that.
I hope it's good. But like, either way, it's a win-win for me because it'll either be really funny or really good.
Yeah, like it could be a bad movie that's just really fun to watch. I mean, you could argue that of a bunch of animated movies that are like, I mean, Sponge on the Run is not like, I don't think it's got stellar writing, but that is one of the most like sell a TV with it kind of movies I've ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it would just be so funny if it was just bad.
Would. But
if everyone's like, it looked terrible, the editing was terrible, the writing was not good, all of the jokes land flat on their faces, it would just be really funny.
Part of the deal is just that, like, oh, but you have to completely edit down the movie so it looks like we made the right decision, and like by shelving it. Yeah. Just like you have to get the fucking studio that edited the final, the theatrical cut of Suicide Squad to do it. Oh god, no. But yeah, anyway, I'm just excited. I'm just gonna be excited. Anyway, yeah, this has been the Thought Bubble for a bit. Can't wait to see you next episode.